just made this. So my first intent was to make an engine and then some kind of transmission-ish thing, and then have a PTO and then power a trailer. So I built the trailer first. This would be the trailer frame. I don't know, I just made it a heavy duty frame. I just made something. And then I made the engine. I first started off with one cylinder, so that ended up working. So I added another one, and then I added another one, and I added another one. So now I got 4 cylinders. They're all going in different directions. One is, going this way, one's going this way, one's going this way. So that means that in each position, one of them is extending. So in each position around the circle, there's one of them that's in a strong position. Meaning, like, so for this one in the top here, so you can see it extends on this side, on this far side of the circle, right? That's where all the strength is. But on the other hand, this one over here, it extends on this closer side of the circle. And then this one over here, it extends on this side of the circle. And then this one over here, it extends on that side of the circle. And I mean extending as in getting longer. So that's why I have 4 cylinders. And how I set this routing up is I got this. It's set to, each one of these has different keys, because if, let's see, 4 keypad, that's what this is set to right now, 4 keypad. If it interferes with this one, which is set to 6, not keypad, just the number 6, then it would, it would interfere and then it would screw it up. So I got this one set to 4 keypad. Well, each one of these I've set to something, one of these, that extends 4 on all of them, extends 1, 2, and 3, or what is it, like, one of them is F1, F2, F3, the other one's keypad 1, 2, and 3, and then just the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and then the other ones it's like period, comma, slash. So that's the 3 pistons that extend here. This one, 1, 2, and 3. So that's all the pistons that extend, and that's that sensor right here. Expend D. Oh, I just changed it. Oops. Is that I gotta undo. Yeah. I guess I should save this. And then, so then it does its extending. It gets to the end of this arc, and if it's extending here on the end, the other side, and then it loses its power and starts curving around a little, and it gets to this one here. And this one is 6. So that'd be this one, 6, 5. So what happens if I extend 5 here? Let's see, 5. 5 contracts. So it contracts it back around the other side of the circle. So it extends with the 3 and then contracts around to get back to the starting position. And that's for all these. All these are just the same, except for the keybinds. So then I spent a while trying to figure out how to connect this engine, this axle that I made. You can see I connected them all together with these braces. All the ones that are going vertically here, connected to these wheels. That's the axle, I guess you could say. Now I had to figure out some way to connect it to the wheels. So I got this gear here. So now it turns it to a vertical motion. And then, instead of horizontal, such as this one, it's horizontal. And now I transferred it over to the other side into my gearbox, which is here. This one goes to this one, and this one is connected to that one. So now instead of going from this high gear, it goes to this lower gear. And then it continues this lower gear over here to the small gear. I mean lower gear as in like what speed the gears are turning in that moment. Then it goes up to even a lower gear, transitioning down to this one. So now it's even lower. It's transitioning even to a lower gear. So I have 2 things. This one, which is making it a lower gear, and then this one here, which is also making it a lower gear. gear. And it does that by basically basically as this one here turns, it turns this one, right? Those are turning the same speed because they're the same size gear and it's fine, right? But this is connected to this one too. You can see these braces right here. They're braced together. So that means that this, it's turning whatever, how many, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 gears. I mean 18 teeth. It's turning 18 teeth per rotation. This turns, what is that? 7 teeth per rotation. So no matter how many teeth you have in there, each rotation is one rotation. So if you have them connected together, and it rotates once, like this. These are braced together. This rotates once, this rotates once. This one does. They're connected together, just like these two. When this one rotates, this one rotates, and this one. So we're transitioning from the rotation of 18 teeth rotation to a 7 teeth rotation. So that means it will turn faster because there's less teeth per rotation. And then now a 7 teeth rotation here turns this 18 teeth rotation. 18 teeth gear. Tooth. 18 tooth gear. Which means that it will do what? It'll take this one here more than 2 rotations to turn this one once. So this is like a 2 to or 4 to 1 gear ratio. I don't know, something like that. And now see, if I just had, what was it? If I just had this one going to this one here, oops. If I just had it going to this one, and then I just had this gear here connected to it. Let's say I just had those connected together. Then it would simply just be transferring the rotation. It wouldn't be gearing down at all. But since I have this so precisely placed right here, it means that makes it so it gears down again. So this is, yeah, it's something like 2 to 1 or 4 to 1 or whatever. Which means for 4 rotations of this or 2 rotations of how many of this? I don't really know how to do that math. It makes this rotate once. So this is the axle gear, by the way. It's connected to the wheels here. Now, of course, this thing's a mess. I've seen many engines that are so much better than this. It's kind of like crap because it's irregular and not even consistent. But it works a whole lot better than not working, so I'm proud of it. Now I'll show you it in action. And I have to manually give it a jump start, otherwise it doesn't do anything. And sometimes it has a really hard time. Sometimes you have to like break it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes you really have to give it a jump start. Okay, so it's going. Maybe. Well, yeah, okay, it's going. Barely. Yeah, I told you, it's not a very good engine. So then, let's release, and come on, keep going, come on, keep turning. Oh, it stalled. I don't know. Oh, I guess my feet are too weak, aren't they? And there's many things I had to work out that I haven't talked about yet. For instance, I started on this plane here, this level, and I thought I would put a wheel here. right here, but I ended up having to put this humongous gearbox on because it was such a high gear. This ended up turning so fast. Here, I'll show you. Start it up. Oh, come on. Move. Oh, there it is. So, this rotation here is actually quite fast. You can see that. That's pretty fast. So that's just way too fast for me. I didn't think it'd be able to turn any kind of wheel because it's not a very strong engine in the first place, and making it go fast is just gonna make it stall. So that's why I have all this gear ratios. Maybe that's it. Do you see this bumble? It bumbles. One start. You can sometimes start it from here. Yeah, here we go. See that bumble? It bumbles around. It jiggles. I think that might be because this is too close right here. I'll give it a try. Okay, what about that? And it's not any better. How wonderful. Anyway. Well, maybe it's a little better. It's still a mess. Oh, I guess other problems I had to figure out. It's so irregular, so I'm putting flywheels on things. This is a flywheel. The idea is, oh, I guess I could, I don't know. I guess I could. Let's try this. See if I can turn the inertia on. I don't know, it's not changing anything. Anyway, my idea was maybe the strength of the flywheel to keep the momentum going. It would keep it going, hopefully. But, because you can see it stutters. It goes, it's regular. Irregular. And I have a flywheel on each one of these here. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. To hopefully smooth it out, but it didn't work. So, yeah. There's my great creation. The mess. it's just a mess. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.